Hey YouTube, so it's been a little bit over maybe 2 months since I did a video. So let's just get right into it. I'm Ethy, this is my channel. I created the channel to just show my journey with VSG, with the vertical sleeve gastrostomy surgery. So I am 3 months post-op on February 20th, 2018. I underwent the knife and got my vertical sleeve. I have lost 62 pounds since undergoing surgery. I went from a size 24 to now wearing a size 18. Yes, a 24 to an 18. I know that is crazy. I think my last video I left y'all on said that I was regretting the surgery. It was extremely hard. I would say the first 2 months were the hardest. I was emotionally just a wreck. I don't think mentally I wasn't prepared. I don't think anything could have prepared me for the surgery. But I will say after the first 2 months, it got better. I started to understand, that it was more so that I was struggling to eat food, but it was just the understanding that I will never be the same. The food that I used to consume or the things that made me happy, they weren't making me happy anymore because eating wasn't the same. Food was not the same. It didn't taste the same. If I overate, I would throw up. Some things, if I didn't chew it enough, I would throw up. Now, since mentally I'm starting to just understand those things, now it is much better. The surgery, the process has gotten easier. I go to the gym every day, Monday through Friday. If I miss a day throughout the week, then I'll make it up on the weekend. So that's 5 times a week. I did not want to push cardio that much. My doctor told me to start with cardio, but because I know what cardio does to my body, which is, you get a runner's body. You're literally just going to be thin. Goals that I have for my body, I don't want to be thin. I want to be curvy. I want to be fit, thick. So I was doing a mile per day on the treadmill, and then I would hit squats and lunges and lift weights. One of my main focus areas is going to be my arms. They are nasty. I don't like my arms. But I do have a lot of muscle that you cannot see. But if you could feel right here, I do have a lot of muscle. That is something that my dietitian told me that most people, I have more muscle than most people. So I think that's why weight too looks different on me than what it does on most people. Because my percentage of fat is not the same as someone else who weighs what I weighed. So I started at 318. I now weigh 257 pounds. I lift a lot of weights with my arms, push-ups every day. That is something I try to do every day. I have a routine. I have 5-pound weights that I lift every single day because that is something that I really want to focus on. I've lost weight a lot before. I know I've said that on my previous videos. I've gotten down to 170. I think that's the smallest I've ever been. But I never focused on my arms. I never learned specific workouts to do to target those areas. And I'm not one of those people who's oh, I only want to lose weight here. I want to keep my butt. I don't care where I lose weight as long as it goes. But I do want to target my arms. The weight's going to go regardless. But I want to target my arms so that they're not it's not all this excess loose skin. Because, it already is a lot of fat here. So I just want to work them out and see what changes. Because, like I said, I've lost weight before. And I guess I never really cared what they looked like as I lost weight, but this time because I had the surgery, I just want to make sure that I do my best so that I don't necessarily need any type of cosmetic surgery for excess skin. And I won't know till I get there, but I at least want to work out and say I did something to try to change it. So let me think. I don't know what all else I should talk about in this video. A non-scale victory that I have recently endured was I went to Schlitterbahn with my family for my little brother. He's turned, well, he didn't turn, but he's graduating from high school next week on Thursday. So me and my husband decided to take him and his girlfriend to Schlitterbahn for their graduation. I walked over 14,000 steps. I know it was several flights of stairs. But I did not get tired. I wasn't tired. I wasn't dragging like, oh my God, I'm over this. I just want to quit. My legs never chafed or like rubbed between. They didn't rub together. Even when I was a little girl, I remember like getting in the bed at night and like literally putting a towel between my legs because it would hurt because they rubbed so much. But I didn't experience that this time. So that was a great non-scale victory. I did order a swimsuit. I'm actually wearing it right now. I will show y'all. This swimsuit, I got it at Forever 21 online. I believe it was $29 and maybe 30 cents. I ordered it online, and I also got this beautiful swim cover up from Forever 21. Also, I had one a couple years ago that I had to get rid of because when it washed, it got ruined. I got this in a 2X. I will put it on to show y'all what it looked like. I received a lot of compliments on the swimsuit, and it just felt good to be able to wear a swimsuit and feel confident again and not have a huge fupa. That felt great. So let me show y'all what it looked like. And if you're following me on Instagram, if you're not, you can follow me. It's at Ethee, ETHEE __. This is what it looked like together. And then I'll show you what the swimsuit looks like without the cover up. Both are in a size 2X. Normally, I would buy a 3X, but I think with the weight loss, I'm going to a 2X comfortably. So here is the swimsuit. And I love it. I love the color. Mauve is one of my favorite colors, but I'm guessing this is like a peachy mauve. I like it a lot. It doesn't reveal a lot. I really want to get a swimsuit from Swimsuits for All, a Gabby Fresh swimsuit. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it. It literally just says me. It's like lime green. It's so beautiful. Oh, I cut all my hair off. I did this back in May. No, I got the surgery in February. So I cut my hair off in March, around Easter. Reason being is because I really just wanted to change. And also I've heard so many people talk about the hair loss and how severe it is. I noticed that I was already losing hair. Like when I would comb, a lot of hair was shedding. So I do not care about hair like some people do. It'll grow back. So I just was like, I talked to my husband and he was okay with it. So I was like, I'm going to chop it. So that's what I did. And it's easier for me to like just come and go. I go to the gym, I throw a hat on and I'm gone. I'm there and I like the low maintenance. So comment, subscribe. I want to start doing videos on like the clothing that I wear, where I shop at. Because I love fashion. That is one of the reasons why I feel like VSG, I'm like so happy right now because if you look on my Instagram, you will see, again, that's Ethee, ETHEE __. I like clothes, I like fashion, I like earrings, I like Charming Charlie's, Forever 21, Fashion Nova. I love clothing, I love fashion, I love shoes, I love, you name it, I love it if it has to do with fashion. And it's really hard to wear what you want to wear when you're morbidly obese or when you're wearing a size 24 or wear things comfortably. Like, I mean, who wants to wear high-waisted jeans when you can barely breathe in them when you sit down? Like that is a huge dilemma. So with the weight loss that's occurring, things fit more comfortably. Like I don't feel like, I don't feel like halfway throughout the day wearing an outfit, I don't feel like I need to take it off or unbutton the top button because I feel like I can't breathe. I feel comfortable, and I'm genuinely just happy with my decision to have the surgery. I think I talked about in one of my videos where I feel like I was dealing with a lot of like GERD or acid reflux. I honestly don't deal with that anymore. So that is a huge plus, because I thought that if that was something I had to deal with, then it wasn't worth having the surgery. But I honestly don't deal with that at all. So praise God there. And then, let's see. Eating, I pretty much, whatever I eat, I start with the protein first. If it's chicken, I'm gonna eat the chicken first. If it's chicken with veggies, I'm gonna consume the chicken first. I really push the protein like my doctors have suggested or requested that you do. Not just for health purposes, but I want it to be a lifestyle change. So it's kind of like you have to train your body, your mind to understand like, okay, this is forever, not just to lose the weight, but to keep the weight off. And then like I really enjoy or like that this whole process has like affected my entire family. Even with my baby, I do have a 3-year-old who I can tell genetically she is going to be thick like her mom. I didn't say plus size or overweight, I said thick. And the reason why I say that is because, I can already tell that she is chunky. And when I took her to see her doctor, the doctor did tell me like, she's 3 pounds overweight. And it is so scary when you think about your children and you think about like what you went through when you were a child. I don't ever want my daughter to feel the way that I used to feel, or feel insecure, or feel like she's not enough because of her weight. And the best thing that I can honestly do for her that I know was not done for me is train her the right way on like how to eat, what you should be eating, what what food does for your body. It's fuel, it's energy, it's not to make you feel good. So, and cutting down on carbs or little things that you don't even think were bad for your children, like apple juice and all the sugar that's inside of it, or gummies. My daughter loved gummies. A year ago, before we bought our house, I gave her gummies all the time, once a day. And once I started doing the math and her doctor sat me down and explained to me how much weight she would gain in a year's time if she kept eating gummies, then, you start to realize like, wow, you think you're helping your children and you're not. So the more you know, the better. So I now have her eating apples, fresh fruit, anything that's in the produce aisle, cucumbers. It's just a big change, and I like to see that, like, my husband goes to the gym with me in the mornings now. Like, both of us are working out. He's not working out to see the scale move, but to gain muscle, to feel better, every day, to release the negative energy sometimes that, sometimes you feel in general just from life. So I'm really loving my results weight loss wise, but I really feel even better just mentally. I feel like a better person. I know that a lot of that has to do not just with the surgery, but my relationship with God, like drawing closer to Him throughout this process, because with the surgery, I honestly do not think those first months I would even have made it to here if I wasn't seeking God every day, because there were moments when I literally had to fall to my knees and just ask God to help me, to give me strength, because I did not think that I was going to make it with VSG. Because it was hard. So if anyone ever wants to say that getting the surgery is the easy way out, that is a lie from the pit of hell, because I have lost weight several times without the surgery. And honestly, those were way easier than this. Those times doing Jenny Craig, doing Weight Watchers, that was way easier for me than getting the surgery. The surgery doesn't change your mind. The surgery literally just makes your stomach smaller. That's it. It doesn't make your mind say, okay, well, you eat less now. And it doesn't take away your food addiction. It doesn't take away your thoughts about food. It doesn't take away your love for food. It definitely does allow you to get some results, and the rest is in your hands and God. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'm so sorry that I've been gone away for so long. I really just wanted to give y'all some amazing results. I will post some pictures, and again, you can follow me, subscribe, like, ask me whatever questions you like, and I'll get back to you. You can follow me on Instagram at @ETHEE__. Have a good night. Bye.